Look, I told y'all, I said it 1,000 times, did video after video. I told y'all. Now listen, you do not want to miss this video, because I told y'all, once they start talking about this shit publicly, it is too late. It is too late, and this video gonna blow y'all mind. Please pay attention. Listen, man, like, comment, subscribe if you ain't already done that. Click that link. All merch that you buy for our merch page, all proceeds goes back into this channel. This is how we spread our message, and this is how y'all can help us spread the message. And if you want to promote your product, book, your social media, YouTube page, whatever it is you got going on, go to papaduckpromo@gmail.com. Let's get it going. Everything you seen in the Matrix, when he couldn't do Kung Fu, but they downloaded it in his brain, and what he said, oh, now I can do Kung Fu. You don't understand what's about to happen. When I show y'all this video, this gonna blow your damn top. See, this is why I don't get caught up in all that other stuff a lot of times, because it's hard for me to enjoy life knowing what these people are doing. Why they got us entertained by shit, this is what they're doing. I'm finna show y'all this video. I want y'all to pay close attention. We're gonna go and get right to it. Please share this video, pay attention, and understand. This has nothing to do with God, because these people ain't questioning to ask God to do none of this stuff. Okay? We're going to leave the religion out of it. I want to show y'all what these people been doing and what's happening and what's going to happen if we don't stop it. But this is going to blow your mind. Check this video out. And like I say, man, pay close attention. Get to yourself. No distractions. Pay attention to this video. And like I say, I'm going to come back on the end of it, and then we're going to close it out. It's going to blow your top. Check this out.
Right now, scientists in laboratories around the world are developing brain chips. Now, these are chips that can be inserted into the brain, and they are wireless. And that brain chip can restore your quality of life. Would you hesitate to get the chip? No, of course not. You would say, put the chip in my brain. Put the chip in my brain.
Put the chip in my brain.
So that is starting right now, these experiments. And even more interesting, scientists have done experiments with rats, and they have chips in the rat's brain. And what they did was they taught a rat how to do certain things. And when the rat did all these complex things, it could get food. Now, it took the rat weeks to learn that. Weeks. But then they hooked the rat's brain chip to the internet. And they had another rat in another city. And instantly they connected those two rats' brains. And do you know what happened? The other rat knew how to get the food right away. It didn't have to learn anything. The knowledge was transferred from one brain of a living animal to another brain. That is amazing. That opens up a world of possibilities. Because if they can do that in rats today, imagine 10 years from now what they can do in humans. And we will go there. So, mind-to-mind communication. This is something of science fiction that we all read about. But this is actually possible today, as I just showed you. So there will come a point where if we have a chip in our brain, and you out there have a chip in your brain, we can communicate. We can communicate without talking. We can communicate when you're halfway around the world. And we can exchange knowledge. So, if you look at a world where we have these chips that are connected to the internet, all of a sudden, every piece of information on the internet becomes accessible to our minds. Now, when we look back at today and we have to go to Baidu or Google and type it in, that will seem so primitive. Nobody will do that. You will just think, what knowledge do I need? And it will appear there for you to use. But it gets even weirder, stranger. Because we will not only be able to transfer knowledge, but we will be able to transfer memories. Now, so you could have an experience like skydiving, and all of a sudden you could transfer that experience to a friend, and all of a sudden they have experienced what you have experienced. It gets even weirder, because we will be living our lives as our lives. We know our lives and our memories. But you will all of a sudden have access to anybody's life who wants to make it available to you. People will open source their lives so others can download pieces of their lives and experience those things. That will be really strange. We won't know the difference between our own memory and a memory we acquired from someone else. Think about that. It gets even stranger. So, all of us are here learning at Siebes, right? Getting EMBAs and MBAs. Well, this will be obsolete because Siebes will literally be in the cloud. And you will just download from all the best minds in the world whatever you need to know when you need to know it. Our brains we will no longer have universities as we have them today. That will change. Information will be on demand. Information will be commoditized. Knowledge will be commoditized. All of us will be smarter, have infinite amounts of storage, and infinite access to information. It will be unheard of. We will no longer be this isolated human being. We will be connected to everything. We will be connected to everything.
To everything.
So, you can imagine not only will we be able to get knowledge, but we can actually have full experiences in our head. So right now we have these clunky VR units that we have to put on. But in the future, you can just download a whole environment and actually live in it. And all of you might think, this is not real. But do you know every night when you dream, those dreams are real. No matter how fantastic your dreams are, they are real. You feel like you're really there. Our brains have that capability already built in. All it takes is the technology to stimulate and transfer the right images in our brain so our brain creates them, and then we will live like the difference between us dreaming and reality will be blurred. We will be spending a lot of time outside our bodies. So, think about this. You, as a human being right now, are trapped in this body. But once you are connected to the internet, you are no longer trapped in your body. You can actually be anywhere at any time that any other person or any other device is getting sensory information. So there could be a robot on Mars, and you could literally tap into the robot on Mars, and it would be like you're on Mars. It could totally recreate the experience, including the sensations, the physical sensations, like everything of you being on Mars. You can live through other people. Your favorite pop star, your favorite scientist. You could be in Elon Musk's head right now, walking around doing what he's doing, if Elon Musk allowed you to do that. It gets so strange because our senses now, we have our 5 senses of our body. But suddenly, if we are connected to a world of intelligent machines and intelligent sensors all over, we will no longer have 5 senses. We will have access to hundreds of sensory input. Infrared, right? All these UV, all these different types of senses that we never even experienced before. It will radically change how we perceive existence. So if you start to go down this path, you see, we won't even be, our life today will be totally alien to us. We will be living in a whole nother reality that is blending information, sensory information, data information, memories, all of this from all around the world in this vast internet. And that will and can happen.
Let me chime in for a minute. He spoke about all these different things, but one thing he did not tell y'all, as they always do, what if a bitch hack your brain? What if they hack your system? Do you know what's going to happen? See, they're not going to tell you that. So they want you to be all gloomy with what you can do and all the possibilities of the great things, but what about the negative things? Think about that. They're hacking our brains right now. But when we get into that shit there, putting a chip in our brain where they got all up to my total control, It is over. And there you have it, the mark of the beast. Let's get back to this video, Duck.
So let's go even further. Experiencing other lives. So all of us experience things in our life. But now we will be able to have many lives. You can have many lives because you can access other people and other places and live through them. And if you want to think about this, it can be almost like heaven. Why do I say this? Because if you study every major religion in the world, every religion, Buddhism, Christianity, Hinduism, what those religions promise us is that we will escape our bodies in the future. We will go to some heaven or nirvana or a state of non-being or a state of inclusiveness with everybody. No longer will we and our consciousness be confined to our bodies as an individual. In fact, if you look at us right now as a human being, if I feel pain, if I'm in pain, nobody else can feel the pain I feel. If you're in pain, I can't feel your pain. I can feel sorry for you. I can empathize with you, but I cannot feel your pain. But in this world, we will actually be able to feel the emotions of other people. You can actually not just transfer data and sensory information, but emotions. I would know your pain, you would know our pain, and human beings would never be alone. So, we will come to a point where we, as gods, like gods, will be creating our own reality. We will be redefining what the human experience is for the first time in history. This can happen, and it will happen, but what we want to think about is this. Technology is really powerful. The internet, being connected, is really powerful. But we've already seen, in a very primitive way, just with our cell phones, these primitive devices, how it can totally change our life. Like all of our lives are changed by WeChat. All of our lives are changed by the internet. Well, we are embarking on a path now where we will become the internet. The internet will become us. They will be inseparable. We'll have our storage and everything else all over the place. And when we do that, we have to understand that this is a big responsibility. It's something we as a society, we as the human race, must think about very, very carefully. Because imagine, people can hack your cell phone now. People can hack your computer. And it can be bad. They can steal your banking information, take all your money. They can steal your identity. But they can't really hurt you. In the future, though, if somebody hacks into your head because it's connected to the internet, they can steal you. They could actually steal you. They can implant memories in your head that you don't have. They could erase memories. They could control you in ways that you wouldn't even know you're being controlled. Is this scary? So I painted on the hand a heaven, but there is also a hell, right?
Now, hopefully y'all paid close attention to that video. Hopefully you understand what's going on, what's about to happen, what's happening. And like I told y'all, once they go to talking about this stuff, it's too late, bro. Did you hear the stuff that is, man, did you hear this shit, man? Did you, the cloud. You see how he talked about the cloud? Now you understand why they wanted everything to go in the cloud? You get it? Now you understand why they wanted everything that we do, our pictures, videos, PDFs, everything. Now you get it? Now you see why they wanted it to go in the cloud? Oh my God. Oh my God. These people have tricked us. It's one big scam, baby. One big scam, man. And it's crazy, man, how we just sit back and literally can't, in some cases, can't even do nothing about it. Cause we so stuck on color and all that. I told you this shit ain't got nothing to do with race. Now you see why I say this shit. White people gonna be in the same situation as black people. Chinese people, every nationality gonna be in the same predicament because the people that's running these different nations, they all together. I told you, Australia is with Russia. Russia is with United States. United States is with Japan. Japan is with China. They all together. And our asses is stuck in between. But now you see why. I hope y'all learned from this video. I really hope y'all learned from this video. Because now you can open your eyes got to be open. You know what I'm saying? You have to understand where these people are going at with life in general. And it's going to be a sad day for our children. Because once these people put these chips in these people, because they're going to give you all the right reason to do it. The good shit. Oh, you can, just like they did with the monkey. Oh, you know, a monkey can walk again. If you want to walk again. See, these things can be great in a good way. But trust me when I tell you, dealing with the devil. Everything they do is negative, bro. Everything. Everything has a positive and a negative to it. They're going to give you all the negative to get you to agree with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Or accept it. It's all for their game, bro. Every time they put a chip in your brain, they know everything you thinking. They know everything you doing. And once people, like you say, once the world is connected, because we used to can do this without chips. I told y'all, man, people used to communicate just our brain. Telekinesis. Where you think they get the word telephone from? You know how you be in the car, you be rapping some shit in your head and somebody start finishing it off. You're like, damn, I was just thinking about that. Yes. But we've gotten away from all that. This is why they want to give us fluoride in our toothpaste, in our running water, that's connected to our sinks. Because it kills the pineal gland. They don't want us to open up. They don't want us to flourish. They don't want that kundalini to come out. I'm telling y'all, people, understand what I'm telling y'all. We're in the information age. And all y'all be saying the revelation is this and everything is unfolding. Bro, who y'all think wrote this stuff, man? Come on, brother. Come on, man. I'm not going to die a coward, homie. I'm going to give it to you blood. And just because we don't agree with things, that don't make me no bad person. That don't make you no bad person. That's why we got common sense. The very people that's writing this shit is the very one laying the brick to the destination they want us to end up in, bro. Come on, man. I love you, man. This ain't time for us to be fighting against each other because of something neither one of us put forth. I'm going off what I see, my vibration, what I feel, and my common sense. If you have to, man, send this video to whoever. Shouts out to Dee. She the one sent me the video. But it's crazy, like I said, if you follow me, these are the very things I've been talking about from day one. And it's crazy that they now they are out talking about this shit. You couldn't find that type of information. But I'm telling you this. I'm literally lost for words. Literally. And I want y'all to think about what's finna happen. Go rewind that video. Send it to whoever you got to send it to. Take notes. But have a clear understanding on what's happening. So that we as people can have a fighting chance for our children. So that we can start coming together. So we can start doing away with these dumbass holidays. So we can start like literally seeing the bigger picture. And not just say we are God-like people, but actually act in that form. But you have to understand, the very people that is running this country and is running the world is the devil himself. So either you're going to scrap your boots up, roll up your sleeve, put your big girl panties on and all that shit. If not, it's over. And like I say, man, once they start talking about this stuff publicly, a lot of time it's too late. It's too late. So with that being said, man, you know, I love y'all, man. You know, keep studying. You know what I'm saying? Keep vibrating high, supporting. And like I say, man, we gotta put our best foot forward. But this is crazy, man. This is crazy. But like I always tell y'all, man, in order for you to be found, man, you must first be lost. I will holler at y'all on the next video, man. Love.